welcome back to the bench. Today we're going to continue with our military truck from WLToys. If you remember last time when I opened this, it had no battery. Well, I found a battery for it, put it in, started it up, and steering didn't work. Well, the steering was not proportional at all. So what I done is I opened up the truck, took the body off, love that body, hard plastic, all the detail, and decided to put an ESC, a receiver, and a steering servo into the vehicle. It got rid of the ESC that was in here, if you wanted to call it that. There was a little circuit board that ran everything. And I have the servo placed in here. I actually used a Red Cat body mount that I had left over. Looks like something like this. And I cut it off here and here, put 2 screws in the bottom of it and bolted it directly to the chassis. And then the screws, this little servo fits perfectly in between the posts. And there's lots of screws there. So I got the servo in, got it hooked up to the steering, and now I have complete good steering. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put this ESC in. It's a WP1040 brushed waterproof ESC. Runs on LiPo or NIM. Got a BAC of 6 volts, 2 amps. And it fits perfectly in the vehicle right behind the motor. Got a receiver. I can put that anywhere. Here, here. Got lots of room to put things. Or I can put the ESC up front, but it fits pretty good right here. And the receiver will fit right behind the steering servo. But today I'm going to connect the motor to the ESC, and then I'm going to put a battery terminal here on the ESC and see if we can get it to work. So I love the truck. I love the leaf springs, very tight springs. Looks good here, but it just did not have any steering. Didn't work at all. So this truck, even though I only paid 50 bucks for it, I think by the time I get done it'll be fine. So let's get started on the motor ESC change. Okay guys, got the ESC hooked to the motor, battery, and receiver. Turn on the receiver, turn on the ESC, and we have steering, and we have power to the engine. Of course, it's going backwards, which means I just have to do a reverse on my transmitter. But it is working. Finally. Okay guys, so we know everything works. We'll just batten down the hatches on all this stuff and we'll have it ready to roll. Okay guys, we've got the military truck finally working. proportional steering, and we got proportional driving. Trim up the steering a little.